Hi, my name is Dr. Erin Denil with Rejuvenate Life Chiropractic. Most of you know I do usually wear glasses. However, the glare from my lighting right now, it just is not good. I want to talk today about this whole situation that we're going through with shutdowns and coronavirus and all of that. I've already done a video on the coronavirus itself, and some of the precautions being just it's amazing to me right now what's actually happening. But where I think people are going to be affected the most is going to be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Would probably be one of the top ones. Stress. We've got schools that are shut down, which creates stressors for parents. Then we have lack of income. Some households are down to no income. Some have one income where they usually had two. Some have two incomes still and need to get work done and are worrying about how they get their kids' education since the schools are not in session indefinitely. What all of this does is it's all fear. We're all having this state of panic. So I'd like us to kind of just take a deep breath in and let it out, and let's breathe through this. I'd like to focus on what we can do as a good friend, as a good neighbor, as a good daughter, spouse, whatever your situation is, husband, brother, father, uncle. What we can do is be there emotionally for people. We might be restricted, in person to how many people we can, be in close proximity with, but there's always FaceTime, there's always Zoom, there's always whatever other chats, Facebook chats, there's phone calls. That would be a concept that we actually picked up a phone and called somebody. Right now, being very empathic, my heart is hurting. My heart hurts for everyone. It hurts for all the people who've lost their jobs. It hurts for all the people who have been sick, all the people who are waiting on procedures that can't have them, or who can't have their family supporting them. This is a hard one. This is a doozy. We've never seen this before. As my heart hurts, what I have to remember is that I can still pray. And if you want to call it prayer, meditation, connecting with higher power, whatever works in your own personal vocabulary, but we still have the power to pray. Lynn McTaggart has an excellent book called The Power of Eight, where she worked with intention groups of 8 people. And when they focus their attention on something for the good, something altruistic for someone else, it's amazing what happens. She did a study where they tried to decrease the violence in Sri Lanka, and it worked. Like, they were able to decrease the violence. So when we have a collective prayer and a collective consciousness of well-wishers, we have the ability to make changes. So instead of focusing on the fear, let's focus on being a well-wisher. Let's focus on intending that the situation gets better, intending that people are safe from financial stress, from emotional stress, from spiritual stress, from physical, right, with the virus, or just health in general, right? Let us focus on those intentions of well-wishing. That's something we can do. I can be a well-wisher forever. I can well-wish. I can have hope in my life. I can trust in God. I can really feel the benefit of love. I can send love. I can be love. I can help those who I can help. And even if it's a smile, even if it's just a joke, a laughter, if it's a walk outside, if it's listening to the birds when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, there's all of this hurt and angst, yet the birds are still chirping away. So we have a choice as a people to be resilient. We have a choice as a people to be strong. We've survived this. I was thinking back, there are some World War veterans that are still around. There are some depression survivors. They've seen far worse than what we're experiencing. Now we're going to be experiencing right now an economic kind of crisis that I'm hoping has some solutions and rather quickly for everyone. But all of this that's like the stuff that I can't control, right? The stuff that I can control is how much I pray, how much I surrender, how much I hope, how much I send those well wishes out to everyone around me. And it takes a little bit. Yes, I did go through the boohoo, woe is me, my life is hard situation, but then we have to come out of that. We have to get past that. And it's okay to feel that. Let's get it out of our systems and now feel it and then be done. And let's well wish. So, out of all the things we can do, we can pray, we can set positive intentions, we can well wish for each other. So, I'm Dr. Erin Denil with Rejuvenate Life Chiropractic, and I have many well wishes that I am sending your way.